Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 between Manchester Originals and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Misses everything. Could be close. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, We're looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Bratt. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? No shot offered. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Huge appeal. Peterson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Misses everything.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Chance! Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. start from the cathedral end. Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Gone! What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Nice solid defensive shot. There'll be one run here for them. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The originals are 5 for 46.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Van der Merwe gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
This should be close. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Good pickup. Big chance. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Stokes has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. There's a chance if this hits. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Bolt won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Right out of the middle.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
A nice catch taken in the slips.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Bowler is confident on this one. They'd look for a couple here.
Russell gets off the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
End of the over. 9 off it. The originals are 9 for 99. Masters has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Straight to the fielder.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Loud shout.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Big appeal.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Strong appeal. Hit that hard, nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of the over. The originals are 9 for 111. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Masters shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Out! What a catch! On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. Amazing delivery.
Yep. No!
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Smith comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yep. No!
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Bolt is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the City end.
Yep.
Massive edge. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be 1 run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brathwaite will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wood from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Wait.
Ease through the
Yep.
field. There'll be runs here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yeah.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Oh.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 42. Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball.
Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Wait there.
A couple on offer here.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Wood will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Brilliant diving stop.
Yep. Go!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Good shot. A beauty.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Wait there.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 106. Catch it. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow. And with that, they're off the mark.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Singh is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot back past the bowler.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
6 runs added in that over. India are 8 for 127.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
And those are the winning runs. These two men will own the successful run chase. India have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.